So
Until you
I
sit
got
back out.
nothing else. I got nothing else.
All right, so next up is Philia's turn. Hey, Philia, there's a big, strong-looking nasty behind you.
And I did yell out dragon, so I think you might hear that.
I don't have the reach.
Run towards it!
Well, what if you run towards it and throw a dagger so you don't...
I don't have daggers. I have giant swords.
You can
Throw
throw
your
your
axe!
giant sword, but
I'll just
Rush
dash in
towards-
there.
Okay, so you rush to there. Okay. Clytus' turn. Clytus also has to turn around, and he can only get about this far.
it's almost like you planned this.
Shiki's turn.
Close range pushback.
All
She
right,
hugs it.
Spent.
take the attack.
Okay.
take a
spend
grit for advantage. You don't want to
I-
die.
No, no. I got to use grit to do the pushback.
Oh, you can't use 2 grit in 1 attack?
No, or it'd be
Oh,
broken
no.
as hell.
Oh,
I've got 2 grits, so it's worth it, in my opinion, because I don't want to be near this thing. So,
Disadvantage.
yep. Hey,
Alright.
baby!
So that will hit, and he will take the 19 piercing.
Okay, just give me a second.
That's chamber
10 feet,
important?
right?
It'd be chamber 1 because I reloaded, believe it or
Yep,
not.
so chamber 1, extra.
Yeah,
Four.
it gets pushed back 10 feet, no save because it's the pushback.
Yep, 10 feet, no save.
Alright, so
All right.
that dragon cannot get past Philia or me, so just book it.
Don't have to tell me twice. And then
Still have a
I'm
chance.
gonna attempt to do another trick shot. I'm gonna do a trick shot, attempt to clip its wings.
Okay.
Okay, so fire in chamber 2.
1 second. Because
Does that
I
hit?
need to open up Clytus' sheet because I never opened it up.
Does a 25 hit?
That will hit.
Okay, let me just get the thing for you to read.
Alright, so
Strength.
that'll be an
Sev-
extra
17
damage.
17 strength.
Strength save, yeah.
What would it? Yeah.
17.
So knock prone on fail.
On the
So
wings.
the rust dragon, which is decently strong, passes its save.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Does it have a plus 12 or plus 15 to strength?
It has a +5.
That's it. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't have any proficiencies. It just rolled a 12,
So it's not amazing. Also, and final shot.
and that will also
Chamber
hit
3.
for an extra 16, 20 damage. As he kind of rears his head back, not looking too well. All right, so next up is his turn. So you kind of notice him as he's kind of staggering back from all the bullets that the shots seem to have dislodged a lot of rust into his mouth.
Uh-oh.
He breathes again.
What is this cone?
15 feet. It's fine.
Yeah. So he steps forward.
At least all your weapons are magical.
He can only hit 2 people.
He'll step forward a little bit for now, and he will aim his his rust breath in that direction. So Jade and Philia, roll me a dex save.
Oh, yay.
Oh boy.
That's the con for afterwards.
Yep.
Oh, and con for concentration.
Advantage
I'll
and
probably
con.
fail.
You almost definitely failed that. So Jade, you are taking 51 slashing damage,
Still alive! Still
and you
alive!
thankfully don't seem to have the rust poison thing, but you definitely lost Hunter's Mark with that.
I take 12 because I saved, I think.
You saved and you were enraged, so you reduce that. So
corners.
25 down to 12 damage only.
I don't see what Jade's complaining about.
Blood everywhere. Ah! Ugh.
And that's it for his turn. Jade, what do you want to do now?
Dragons.
Also, he takes 5 damage.
Oh yeah, he takes 5 damage from being in your aura.
Jade is moving forward. And
What?
is going
She
to
has
attack.
she is a dragon slayer, supposedly.
Oh, yay, advantage.
All right, so the first attack misses horribly. The second attack misses horribly.
Advantage.
Do you have to be adjacent, or does something just need to be adjacent? to it?
Philia and I are both adjacent to it.
That's. If so, then I gave you incorrect pack tactics earlier. That's what I'm going on about.
Oh, you have to be adjacent to your ally.
I think that's what it is.
No. Let me read pack tactics for you.
Okay, yeah. So you got incorrect pack tactics earlier. I'm not gonna halt you or hurt you this time. But yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that Pact Actor should have. I thought you were saying because
got
it was
incorrect
in
earlier.
reach. It
You were
was
the
fine.
one you were the one who were asking about it, so I didn't check at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got it incorrect earlier. I'm not going to fault you for it, but yeah, don't mess up next time, or I'm going to fault you then. So that's going to be that second attack will hit. So it's going to take 12, 16 plus 6, so 22.
Yep.
And this dragon's not looking too good. It seems
And-
to be like bleeding off blood that's rusting instantly.
And I'm just going to step away, which probably means I die.
Yeah, it's going to take an attack of opportunity. It's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Why
And
would
it
you
is
do
going
that?
It's
should've
going to try to
waited.
bite you as you step away, and it's going to hit you rather well. You're going to take 14 piercing damage.
All right. I
So
So you're
am
going to be
at
dead.
0.
Yeah, you're going to be down next to it. I think exactly next to it. I don't remember for sure. And roll a con save.
As I'm down. Yay.
Yes, roll a con save. All right, you pass con save. At least be happy.
Jeeves, I want to show you that you basically had everyone else's attacks before the dragon. So the point of you moving was completely pointless.
It's in
Yeah.
character. Sorry.
It is a character.
It's stupid,
Nomi.
but it's in character.
Nomi at this point is going to use her last spell as she moves up next to Jade. Cure Wounds at level 3. And then she's going to step back as far as she can.
Not minus.
Just stay down. Don't move.
Next up is Yasana's turn.
Alright.
So how dead is Nomi? Because she's got lockjaw now.
She's not dead yet.
She's going to be super dead soon.
Like, we can go into what you know about Lockjaw later on.
Okay.
Only one choice. Level 1 magic missile.
Do it.
I only have a 1.
And the Rust Dragon only has one spell, Shield.
That would be hilarious. We're not going to get to the
That's
fucking
actually
boss
what I
fight
was
this time.
anticipating.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's because you threw a freaking Rust Dragon at us!
No, that's because I turned Nomi into a T-Rex and had her get dominated twice. All right, that will hit, obviously, doing 11 damage between all three. Oh, that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, you are up. Take its head.
Okay.
Please, for the love of fucking God.
I'm actually gonna go over here just to get advantage.
You have enough movement to walk around the pillar to get behind it.
And he already attacked, so
Yep.
yeah. I'm gonna make him Great Weapon Master, because why not?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Miss.
That's
The
what you
second
got.
one will miss. The first one will hit. First one will hit for
21 damage.
21? 21 damage. It's still alive.
Clytus, do it.
Clytus, at this point, will kind of just rush up.
Clyde
Take
is Dumbweaver.
I don't need for him to get all the kills. He's going to attack. He's going to miss. He's going to attack. He's going to hit this time. And he does exactly enough HP to
Give him
kill
plus
it.
1 HP to give Shiki the kill, please. Have him stay his
All right,
hand.
all right. I'll say he only does 9 damage, and this dragon is on its last legs after his attack. Shiki.
And then Shiki missed.
Shiki, get your grip back.
Then Shiki misfires.
4 times, yes.
I have a backup, don't you worry.
Just pull out the scattergun. You don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to aim with that.
You do have to aim with it, actually.
You know what
So
I mean.
that will hit. And how do you want to kill the Rust Dragon?
I don't know, I didn't expect to kill the Rush Dragon.
Why not?
Its head explodes and it falls on Jade. There we go.
All right, so you line up your shot and you fire into the Rust Dragon's neck, and whatever was connecting its head to the rest of the body and its neck, like the core, spine, or whatnot, you sever it as the head just falls off and lands on Jade's foot. And the rest of it just slumps down to the ground, no longer moving.
Jade's
Shadow is over.
Jade's gonna
Congratulations.
kick it like a football as far away as she can.
Congratulations, you have won combat.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is about the angriest you have ever seen Jade.
Right, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna sleep.
Jade's gonna look in this
Nomi
room.
just kind of slumps down against the wall as she just kind of holds her arm where the rust spray just kind of gouged into it. Jade,
Alright,
if you go
check
into
it.
that room and look around, you see that there's a lot of rust and everything on the ground, and you kind of get the feeling that there's a reason this room is barricaded now.
Oh god, that don't look good.
Anything of interest?
Doesn't appear to be anything of interest, and maybe there's a few sets of armor and weapons, but they've been all rusted into disuse.
I'm gonna try and see. I take it I can notice what's something's wrong with Nomi.
You can notice that there is a pretty bad thing.
I mean, I'll do a medicine check. I don't have proficiency, but
No, you didn't see anything of that sort on it, so go ahead and you can roll a medicine check. I'll give you advantage because this is related to the dragon particularly, not that it matters. And I'm going to say with that, you're going to notice a decent bit about rust jaw. You do know that you already knew that the rust dragons tend to have this nasty disease with them known as lockjaw, rust drake tetanus, for the more accurate medical term. And you know that it takes a few days to manifest, and it's mainly focused on like painful muscle spasms, which mostly happens in the jaw. And each time it affects a person, they tend to be like less and less dexterous, and it affects pretty much every day that they really get to feel this as it goes on.
does it count as either poison or a disease?
Disease, technically.
It's kind of like a disease.
So I'm going to use Kiriktom's ointment.
Like, you can know people, if they're strong enough, they can overcome it naturally. Otherwise, you would need something like lesser restoration or something to get rid of it.
I've got something to get rid of disease. I have Kiriktom's ointment. So I'm going to use a dose of that on Nomi. She heals that much, and it cures poison and disease.
Yeah, I'm going to read up on the ointment real quick. Everything's okay?
She still
There it
heals
is.
that
I got to open
much.
up almost right to their page. Apply to the skin. Cease to be poison, cured of any disease. Tetanus. I would count like in the area between poison and disease. So yeah, I'll say that cures it.
Okay. And she's
Going to heal the 8 HP. All right, so yeah, she is no longer affected by it. It still hasn't set in fully, so you also caught it early, which is a very good thing.
How you feeling, girl?
Better now. It's. Ugh.
Good
I
job
just
with the
yawn.
good job with the ointment, guys.
Jade nods, doesn't say anything, keeps moving. Picks up the bow as she goes. What kind of bow was that she kicked away?
It was just a longbow. It was not magical or anything else. It's just a normal longbow.
I'll just put it in my inventory.
Do you mind if I do an investigation check just to search for bodies while everyone's resting and stuff?
You may.
You know, technically I'm going to be resting here soon myself, because oh my god, where are my spells?
Yeah, technically a lot of these doors would be open, so let me open up the doors that would be open normally. Actually, that door up there wouldn't have been open, but I'll leave it open, whatnot.
Yeah, Jade would have opened it next anyways.
Hey guys, there's beds in here.
Yeah, so as you look around, you see this is probably the main place where they're resting out and everything. Jade, the room you just went into looks to be more important for a number of reasons. First of all, it's only got one bed in here, and it appears to have a large chest in the back.
Do you want to risk open that, Jade?
Jade's going to quickly use a grape berry on herself. Or 6.
So I'll just stand here just in case there's a mimic.
17 HP. Just use 3 of them, and then head on up, open the thing. Or check it for traps first.
Alright, so roll a check for traps.
Thieves' tools, or perception, or what?
I'll say perception for checking for traps.
Okay.
Alright, there does not appear to be any traps on it, per se.
Is it locked?
As you go to try to open it up, it does appear to be locked, though.
So, thieves' tools?
Go ahead.
Thank you for giving me a reason to use thieves' tools.
You were able to, like, it seems to be a very expertly made lock, probably for someone of nobility and sorts, but you're able to get in there and find the right thing to unlock it, because while it is a very well-made lock, it's also a very early design.
Your inside is a rust whelp.
No. Inside, as you open it up, there is actually only a single small bag.
What's in the
Containing
bag?
rust whelp.
As you grab the bag and you open it up, you realize that, first of all, this is a bag of holding.
What's in the bag?
I'm
And
gonna,
inside the
I'm
bag,
gonna
there
turn the
are...
bag inside out
Yeah.
to dump it on the floor.
Okay. And as you dump it on the floor, roll a dex save.
Oh my god!
Just for Jade. You are able to very quickly move your feet out of the way as you drop 9 extremely heavy ingots of metal onto the ground. There are 3 that appear to be a bluish type of metal, which you would recognize. I think somebody here has mithril armor.
Yeah, I've got mithril.
As you would recognize as mithril. There is 1 ingot that seems to have a greenish tint to it that you would recognize as similar to Yasana's armor, being adamantite, because I think Yasana took the adamantite armor.
Yes, she does.
And then you would recognize that there are 5 other ingots that seem to have a more of a sky bluish color to them. They also seem to be the lightest as you try to pick them up.
I work with metals, correct?
Yes.
What would you say I can roll to determine?
I would say you could do a flat intelligence check.
Just a flat intelligence check.
Yes.
Okay. The unskilled one you're on about?
Actually, yeah, unskilled.
Unskilled. Okay. That's what you were going with, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I know Jack.
And I was going to give you proficiency with it anyway.
Can I?
So that would still only add in like 4. Would it add in 4?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say that Shiki's able to at least identify what that strange ore is. That is sky steel.
Isn't that like?
You can't really like think of a lot of the aspects. Like for some reason, it's eluding to her right now since she hasn't worked with it too much. She only knows enough to identify at a glance. And she does remember that Arashi has used it in a few of his designs for various reasons, though she never really asked him why when she would speak to him in the past.
Isn't that stuff pretty rare?
It is an extremely rare ore. The fact that this is like that common, unlike the story you found here, is rather strange.
Can I roll
finders
nature
keepers.
or something to figure out what it is? Or to determine the
I'll
ore?
allow a nature for it, yeah. Because this is technically a natural ore, but you won't get anything with that.
All right.
I helped Jade put them back in the bag.
Yes, and you'll notice that obviously the adamantite is the heaviest bar because adamantite. Mithril is fairly light for its size, and the sky steel seems to be even lighter than the mithril.
I'm not.
Are we
going
talking? Are we talking like we can hold? You can pick up with one hand, like? Or?
I'm saying that, say, if it was a bar of normal steel, you'd say this would probably weigh like 30 pounds.
Huh.
And the sky steel seems to only weigh like 5.
Wow.
It's very light compared to what you think it should.
Yeah.
It's even lighter than the mithril, and the mithril is by itself lighter than an average metal bar of its size.
Yeah, put it back in the bag.
Shiki, I don't really want to hold 2 bags of holding on my person at once. How about
I'll take it.
you take this one?
Yep. Great, matching bags.
I'm just going to assume that's fumble I made on investigation, so I can find it.
Yeah, you didn't find much of anything about it. It doesn't seem like this particular group was carrying anything very much of importance. It almost seems as though they, like, you get a slight feeling that they were forbidden from holding anything too particularly fancy.
Now I need a thing called. Now I just need a thing called Shiki's bag on the list.
We have it.
I'll make it for you at some point. Don't worry.
Thank you.
It's in the party loot. We have an extra bag listed for you already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that works for me.
I'm giving you the scrap metal that I had in my bag as well, because it just makes sense for you to carry metal.
Okay, yep. I think I'm going to go back and get some more now that we got an extra bag. Because I want to try something.
All right. So are you going to take the rest here, or are you going to try to make it back to the library?
Can I investigate around?
You may.
I checked this door.
All right, 1 second.
For God's sake. Oh no!
All right, so you open up the door behind
No.
there, and Felia, could you roll me a wisdom save?
Damn it,
You
Jade.
guys are having fun in your
You
door
are
up there.
shocked and surprised at the fact that there's nothing behind this door.
Is she incapacitated for a round?
She is incapacitated for 1 round.
I'm gonna go
She
over
moves
and
seconds
smack
later.
her upside the head. Do I get advantage?
I just grabbed the great axe and pointed it at her.
You're incapacitated.
It would have taken you probably the full round to get there.
Okay.
So,
Never mind. I'm kidding.
and as you look around the corner, you see there is another door.
Felia, don't go on ahead.
Going to grab Philia and start grabbing her back.
Strength check.
Strength check, contested strength check.
Bring
Do
it.
Save or like athletics?
Contested athletics.
What's a
One
12?
moment.
If you're raging, you'd have it.
All right, so Ophelia, you just kind of ignore all of Yasana's abilities to pull you back, kind of drag her along.
Ophelia,
Nope.
don't go on ahead.
Don't do
I'm
it.
just kind of standing here.
Let's.
Yasana's
Go back to
tugging
library.
on her as hard as possible.
I have so much power right at my fingertips.
What do I get for my investigation, by the way?
What were you investigating again?
I'm
Just the
looking
area
through
around?
both these rooms. I started in the one up above.
There doesn't appear to be anything particularly of note. You do see that there is probably 2 weeks worth of food for a group of like 5 people.
Okay, nothing under the beds.
That
Like,
we're
nothing
getting
really under the beds. Everything they had, they seem to have kept on their person. They were traveling rather light to begin with.
I'll hand the food to what's his
Bag
face?
of holding.
No, that's dude. I can't remember his
Clytus?
name. Clytus.
Glad. Yeah. All right. So Clyde will take the food.
Out of my room!
He'll just look at Shiki, shake his head, and he'll go out to get the food.
Sleep.
Yasana, roll an acrobatics check.
Jade's going to just say, use this to either feed yourself or feed people who need it.
And he'll nod and he'll carefully stow the food away.
I'm actually proficient with this. I clicked it. I'm waiting.
What do I roll to knock her off?
Roll and athletics. You do not successfully knock her off.
Okay.
You
I
can
smash
back
her
into
against
a
the
wall,
then.
though, if you
That's
want.
what I was actually saying. I just push her into it, like smash her back into the wall to knock her off. Then.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
Jade just looks at Yasana with confusion.
You want to take her from me?
She will become a pillow.
Can I just try and grab Yasana and throw her at Jade?
What?
Yasana, come here. I'll be your pillow
Clytus?
if you need one.
What
Go
the
on.
fuck? What the hell are they doing right now?
Playing games, I think.
I was just standing.
Jade's gonna take Yasana by the hand. Let's
I
get
know-
some sleep.
And all you hear through the room is a revolver slowly getting loaded right now. Come on, everyone! Time for dinner.
Let's
I'm
close.
gonna roll a
this-
d20 right now. I'm gonna roll a d20 right now.
I said time.
All right
Good
then,
dinner.
that was high. So, as all this is happening on, Ophelia, you hear a gust of wind come from below you, and the door opens, revealing the water room you were in.
That's what I figured, but I'm waiting for the schmucks to finish messing around.
We're
All
we're
of
gonna
us
go.
schmucks.
We're gonna sleep here.
Come on, let's close this door off. Let's get some sleep. This place is
We
as
could
secure as
probably
anywhere
use.
else.
We could probably use this to go back to the library fast enough.
Yeah, but there's enough beds here to sleep.
Or
I
we
have-
go to the library, which has a giant sphinx.
Yasana, I have one spell left. Nomi is almost.
As
Nomi's
you-
probably out. If we run into anything, we are screwed as that rust dragon.
How about I take point?
That doesn't help.
How about you go by yourself and we sleep here then?
We have far too many openings here for us to properly defend.
We have doors we can shut. Hell, Jay can probably put down a trap.
I can.
Hey, seriously, just go get something to eat and have a sleep. You're overthinking it way too much.
I have literally one spell left.
I am going to bed.
All
Oh,
right.
she seems rather adamant.
Adamantine?
Fucking time wasters.
We can stick her in the bag of holding and take her to the sinks that way.
That sounds like a plan, actually. She has what, 5-10 minutes, maybe? She holds her
Jade's
breath?
gonna close this door.
I open it back up.
Hey, Silver, this chest can easily be moved, correct?
It's not light, but you could move it easily enough.
I'm just gonna put it by the door, so if they open up the door, I will be able to hear this.
Come on, guys. We just need to sleep, and then we can get on to finish this place. I can get back to my friend, and we can get out of this cursed desert.
I take objection to that.
Take
I'm
your
actually
objection
learning.
and shove it up your... She walks away.
I'm actually learning quite a bit here about a lot of things. That's quite interesting, actually.
Yes, you are a very odd group.
Alright, Jade's sleeping.
Deep.
I think we might as well just sleep then, perhaps.
Yes, let's rest since going back's not exactly an option right now.
Well, we could, but it wouldn't really be kind to leave them behind.
As true as it is. Although, we could probably just drag them. Wouldn't be that hard. But let's just rest.
Let's speak up. Let's just sleep.
So, you're getting your own room?
I'll sleep out here. I am not used to beds anyway.
Alright.
Once it sees everyone's calming down a little bit, Jade's gonna just drop a trap here and shield Clytus from it so he can't get hurt. That's going to be the cordon of arrows.
Yep.
Actually, it's level 3, but it doesn't matter. So it's 6 ammo. And it's just going to come back and give 1 great berry to each of the 3 of us in this room. Not that it really matters.
All right.
Actually,
And your
can I-
night will be... Yeah, the night will actually be relatively peaceful. It doesn't seem like anyone comes back this way. You did deal with the majority of the people who were invading. It does seem calm in that regards, though you do have a unsettling feeling that you should probably be worrying about what Blackmore is actually up to on the top.
I mean, given the fact that his people seem to be carrying minimalistic supplies at best.
They obviously didn't plan for a long stay.
Or they didn't plan for a return trip.
That too. They do have 2 weeks left of food, give or take. So there should be enough food to get back home from wherever they were. But it's also possible he's planning on destroying this place.
By the way, you all heal up to full because it's a normal night's rest.
Mhm.
All right. Nami used all of her spells.
I used all my
used-
spells.
Jade used all her spells as well.
Yeah.
So did Fluffy.
Yeah.
Technically. All right, the morning will come. Things are pretty calm, actually, as you all wake up. Come out, still see the decaying body of the rust dragon just laying over there. Puddles of, like a massive puddle of rust below it. Nomi
Morning.
just kind of glances at the inhuman creature and keeps walking.
Hmm.
All right, you gonna be heading back to the Sphinx?
Yes, I think so. You
All
wanna
right, I'm gonna all save you the trouble then because it's gonna be a nice, easy, smooth path. So I'm gonna show you now how close you actually were to the Sphinx. You were
Hey.
literally like 20 feet away when you slept.
Hey, you made.
Yeah.
Hey, Jade, he made it.
Good.
Yes, and he's just kind of resting over here. He looks a little. He's surprised to actually see that you came back here, but he kind of, between the nervous and like just glad, nervous, he's just not really sure what to feel right now.
Jade's going to talk to the Sphinx. Do you sense any evil in this priest?
And the priest? No.
Just
He
confusion?
was an interesting. He was an interesting conversationalist last night.
I am glad you had some conversation.
Yes.
Did
So, did you deal with Blackmore?
We will be doing that today.
Did you also mention how bad lead poisoning is to him? That leg should be seen to right now.
Yes. Well, it's already been taken care of.
Oh, thank God. They went out on my conscience.
Which one?
List above.
All right. So, what is it that you wish to do now?
We found a few gems, and we'd like to